Welcome here tonight to Yokohama Stadium once again, this time finishing off a sort of forgettable homestand, nearly having a perfect game and then losing 6-5 to the Miami Sharks. Well, let's hope we finish this one off on a good note against the Sydney Blue Sox. Are we switching servers? No, we aren't. Okay, cool. Sorry, I've been absolutely blanked out doing my own thing for the past few minutes, but hey, we're here now and I'm ready to get this game underway so I can go to sleep soon. Anyways, back to this. If we go over the standings, then we can clearly see that, well, the Baystars are 2 games under 500. So they need to win this game and then the next game against Wichita to even think about getting out onto 500. And then they need to win the game after that, I believe, against Houston to even think about getting over 500. So we need a 3-game winning streak from Yokohama to even get over 500. However, the Sydney Blue Sox are 3 for 7 on the season. Their chances of getting for 500 are practically over if they don't win tonight. So if they don't win tonight, then there's a pretty good chance they finish the season under 500. They'd have to go on a 12-game winning streak, or not 12-game, but they'd have to go win every single game after this to even get over 500. So the Sydney Blue Sox are probably finishing under 500. The Yokohama DNA Baystars do have a chance at finishing over 500, but maybe count on it. They're probably a 500 team, not much above like a 600, maybe under a 550, but we'll see what they can do. The Sydney Blue Sox, they might start a winning streak tonight. However, they're on a 2-game losing streak, and the Baystars are on a losing streak of 2 also. So I think no matter what, one of those teams' losing streaks get broken tonight. But the real question is, which team will it be? The Sydney Blue Sox or the Yokohama DNA Bay Stars? We'll find out tonight here on FTN. And the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters, the previous team that the Baystars have faced, are on a 500 record right now. 5-5 on the season, sorry. The LA Stars and the Miami Sharks are tied 7-3 in the division. If you didn't know, the Miami Sharks had the home run derby winner. Unfortunately, their prospect not actually doing much, and Vane carried that entire home run derby. The LA Stars, Nassif got eliminated round 1, but it was kind of close. I mean, it was fun to watch. And then Division 1 won against Division A went against Division D in the All-Star break, and then Division D absolutely cooked them. A complete game shutout. There's nothing else that needs to be said. I'm actually ashamed I didn't sleep more. That was pretty embarrassing. Speaking of Division D, Arizona still with their 9-1 record, and they've proven that they earned it. Even though they didn't make the final round of the home run derby, that doesn't really matter when I mean, it's not really for any season standing, so it's not really that important. They proved also why Division D was the best division somehow by absolutely whooping the Division A. If you're going to go off the All-Star break, that is. But I don't think that that's really a fair assessment. I think, I mean, Sherwin Fire from the Wichita Wizards, we'll be seeing him pretty soon. He might have a day's rest, considering the fact that the All-Star break was 2 days ago. He might have a day's rest, and he might be allowed to pitch again, but they might save him for Yokohama. We'll see. Hi. We'll see what Wichita does here tonight, or not tonight, but in a few days' time. Can you stop following me? Then the Pittsburgh Stallions, the Yokohama DNA Bay Stars face them soon. Dallas, we've already seen them. So the last two Division D teams we really need to see before Yokohama finishes up their trip around them is going to be Wichita and Pittsburgh. Division C, Portland, Hiroshima, we've already seen. Brisbane and Denver being the last two teams. Then Division B, the only team we've seen, or only two teams we've seen was Atlanta and Seattle. Atlanta I wasn't there for. Then Division A, probably the most teams that we faced. LA, Miami, Nippon Ham. Tonight, we see the fourth team from Division A, Sydney. Then we see the Saitama Seibu Lions. And then that would round the entire Division A trip. So, getting underway for tonight, I believe Floor is going to be the starting pitcher. So, if he is here tonight, that's a sort of if. Yes, that is Floor. He is here. So, we'll see him on the mound tonight, on the rubber. I believe the second time this season. The first time was against the Seattle Sonics, pitching not a complete game shutout, but he went 7 innings. Yeah, well, I don't care. I'm glad he didn't. Those jerseys kind of suck. If we were at the Sydney Stadium, then I'd hope he used them. The Toronto Blue Jays jerseys are actually heat. Those are my best work. Anyways, Floor getting on the mound, 3.3 ERA, 16 strikeouts, 1 home run allowed, 1-1 win-loss, record 1 whip. We've seen him start a game previously this season. That was against the Seattle Sonics. And now, with first pitch, is going to be strike 1 against the Sydney Blue Sox. So tonight, second game he started this season. Strike 2. I'm so confused. Well, for the first time tonight, we have a statue on the first pitch. That's something. Anyways, the 0-2 payoff is going to be a base hit over the right fielder's head. What was that? Wait, it might be an extra base hit. It is. A leadoff extra base hit for the Sydney Blue Sox. That is not something I put on my bingo card today. Boy Adrian up the bat. Now, ball one. I think that was upstairs, so. I've gotten a bit better at HCBB. I can see where balls and strikes are now. I had a home run earlier today in Publix. That's going to be hit. Speaking of home runs, that's not going to be one, but that is definitely going to be an RBI. Second hit of the game, second at bat of the game, and fourth pitch of the game, and that puts Sydney on top 1-0. Well, 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. So I guess it all is connected in 2 in some way. 4.5 ERA for Floor. Fifth pitch, strike one single, and Tony has the number 2 on his jersey. So, it's all connected. I mean, he's the third batter of the game, so he might get a hit here. Never mind. I was thinking since 6 divided by 2 is 3, then. Anyways, the 0-2 payoff. 1 runner on. And he swings and misses at a riser up high. Some Sean up the bat. 412 batting average, 7 games, no RBIs, no home runs. He's gotten base hits, just not with runners in scoring position, not with any statures. Okay. Are you serious? Are you serious? I've had to update the statue counter twice this game, and we're not even in the bottom of the first. Are you serious? 0-1. And he nearly statues again. 1-1. There's no way I've seen 2 statues in the top of the first inning. How are we at this point? Is it me? Is it that this game is laggy? And he swings strike 2. Anyways, I'm not crashing out tonight. Trust me. 1-2 count, 1 away. 1, and that's going to be 2-2. 1 runner on. Round 13 is introductions of Minnesota. The 2-2 payoff is going to be strike 3 looking. Ozzy Roy Inc. up the bat. What's M and a Neon? What the hell? Anyways, first pitch swinging for Ozzy, wearing the number 77, a very respectable number. I like the number 77 myself. Very likable number. I mean, it's 2 7s, but that's what makes number likable. It's one of the greatest numbers in the number line. Ball went outside. Times 2. It's 77. 7-7. So, I mean, 777 is good. Might be a bit too much. Quadruple 7 is too much. Rounded foul. That sounded like a 180 mag. I think 7 and then 77 are good. I never have used a 7 in my life besides the 97. Strike 3 swing. To the bottom of the first we go. Sleepy is the first one up to bat. And I'm kind of sleepy right now, so let's get this game over with pretty quickly. Andre says hi. Okay. Well, Sleepy's up the bat. He changes sides wearing the number 22. Let's check his stats. 1 RBI, no home runs, 200 batting average, 267 OPS. Nice try, guys. Oh, shebang. Whoa! Figured out who's on the mound for Sydney. As that's going to be first pitch foul. Oh, hey, that's Adrian. I feel like... oh, he's in... oh! He's in... oh! He's in... ball one. He's in the Baystars server, that's why. Well, Adrian's in the Baystars server. I know him pretty well. He's sort of active. Strike 2. So he's spying. He's definitely spying on the Baystars players. So he knows their weaknesses, as that's going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Unless he gives Sleepy a free mid here as like a compensation gift of I don't know, becoming friends with him. I don't know. Unfortunately, that was not a mid, as Sleepy keeps fouling them away down the left field stands. So he's probably going to. You probably shouldn't buy a ticket in left field if the left field's foul stands, and that's going to be hit. Is it going to drop? No, it won't. So, one away. Your father has left up to bat. Anyways, I was saying earlier that you probably should buy a ticket, the left field foul seats, if Sleepy's playing, because guess what? He's going to hit a foul ball there, and you have a chance again to hit in the head. Ball went upstairs. I'm like sort of tired right now. I'm just gonna live through it. All right. I got water right here. That's all I need. 1-0. 1 away. 1.1 ERA for Adrian. Strike one. Then there's no stats except 3 strikeouts. So, yeah. Those are some stats of all time. Ball went upstairs. No. All right, hold on. I have a question. What happens if you strike out but only get walks? This could be. That's not even that's just the worst hit I've seen in my life. 4 up to bat. Anyways, if you get a if the only way you got on base was walks and you struck out, what would your OPS look like? Strike one. Like if I were to walk your father has left. If I were to walk him, what would his OPS look like? Strike 2 swinging. That was very early. Wow. Only 2 payoff, 2 away. Gonna be strike 3 looking. To the top of the second we go already. So, 17 minutes on the strike. 17 minutes? It's been 17 minutes already. It does not feel like 17 minutes. What the hell? No way it's been 17 minutes. Anyways. Oh, I just spoke about the standings for like a good 4 minutes there. So time since first pitch was like 10 minutes ago. So, hey. We've been in the game for 10 minutes. Top of the second inning. So, look like a 90-minute game. I hope it's less, but you never know. 0-1. Ball one. Oh yeah. They're not using my jerseys. I didn't make. I mean, I made the pants. I made the pants, so I partially made them. So like, yeah, but yeah. That's gonna be absolutely crushed. Left center, and it's gonna drop. That would not be a ground rule double in New Yokohama, I should mention. I'm so cool up to bat. We'll have the illustrator files of each Sydney jersey. I can name most of them off the top of my head. There's, well, every one that I made. I made the homes. I made the default homes. I made the Toronto ones. Those are my favorite. Like, if I were Bellinger, hey Bellinger, if you hear this, if I'm streaming another Sydney game this season, you better use the Blue Jays jerseys. That's the one way you can convince me to stream a Sydney game this season, by the way. And then I made the default away as strike 3 swinging. Roblox lover up to bat, so it's the battle of the Moai emojis. This is actually kind of crazy. I never thought I'd say that in my life. Because look at his head. And then look at his head. What the hell? Unless I'm just confused. Anyways. 1 runner on, second. And that's going to be strike 1 swinging. Oh, well, it's playing? Okay, that's weird. Anyways, 0-1. 1 runner on second. That's a riser. Strike 2. Wow. Well, away pitchers Eric Gagne, Home pitcher's Iwakuma. And that's going to be ball 1 inside. I love using Eric Gagne's pitching animation, by the way. I should mention I really love using his pitching anim. Anyways, 129 average, 129 OPS, 20 strikeout. Oh my. That is a horrible strikeout rate. You have someone chilling in the right field stands. Roblox Lover 3450 is going to see a foul ball into the seats. Gio's behind me. Hi, Gio. He's right behind me, isn't he? Ha. Round 11's been underway for a bit. Some other teams are playing. If you'd like to hear the matches at Strike 3 Swinging, Barracuda in the chat earlier, so hopefully he does good here. Hopefully not scoring a run, but, you know. Come on, man. I'm already tired enough as I don't need to see a blowout by a 3-7 team. One runner on second, one strike, 2 away. The other 5 matches, or other 4 I should say, Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters, Atlanta against the Portland Stags, Atlanta Rebels at Brooklyn Bears as that Strike 2 Swinging, Arizona Firebirds at Hiroshima Toyo Carp, and the Pittsburgh Stallions against the Houston Bulls. So, iOS 4 team's going to face the Baystars pretty soon. I think besides that, oh, that's going to be popped up to the first baseman. To the bottom of the second we go. Watt is up. Wait, Watt is a Baystar? Watt is a Baystar? What in the hell? Was Watt a Baystar? What? What? What time is it for bro? I've seen him in Asia League that morning. Oh, earlier this morning. What time is it for him? It's 9 a.m. Wow, that's actually dedication. W Wad. Can we get some W's in chat for Wad? Anyways, he's gonna ground one foul. I knew, cause he did Asia League. I thought he was somehow living in America or living in a Hawaii, and I'm like, okay. But now I see, I didn't expect him to pull up in Asia League. Like, O2, I didn't expect him to play. I thought he was just here because he was bored. No, he's here to play. That's actually surprising. Anyways, Wad's gonna see Strike 3 Swinging. Flame Juice up to bat, one of the better Yokohama batters. I know Wad's pretty good, or decent. I just gotta check what team he's on. I think he's on the ball on. I think he's on the Kia Tigers. I have a friend on the Kia Tigers. I'd have to check the roster, which I don't have access to, but Strike 1. Check swing, third base up. He did go, and that's ball 2. He did not go at that offering, so 2-1, 1 away. And that's going to be ball 3 upstairs. 3-1 count. Flame has worked, I think. Is he going to swing? I mean, it's a 3-1. You swing. He's not going to throw a ball. He's not going to walk you. And that was a ball, but he was swinging just to swing. I wonder. And that's going to be a strike through swinging. So, Adrian getting back in the count. Void up to bat. Oh, William Lewis. Welcome to the stream. So, oh, Park's here. I just realized. Oh. And that's going to be hit. And it's going to drop. So that's going to be a base hit for the Baystars. The first one of the night. So Well, they broke the, they definitely don't have a chance of breaking their longest, no-hit consecutive streak of, I know it was, oh, what the hell did I just disconnect? Strike one. I know it was 9 innings. I don't know if they got a hit in the 9th in round 9. No, yeah, they did. So they broke a, I think the Baystars' longest no-hit streak this season was, it started off with, it was 8 innings. No, 8.5, 8.2. Top of the third. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what stat I'm coming up with. Boy just saved us from that, so I don't have to crash out watching that. Because I knew it was going to happen again where someone just gets the most random hit ever. Strike one swinging. Anyways, 0-1. Gonna be strike two swinging. So I'm gonna check where Watt ended up, but I don't think he ended up anywhere. Okay. The 0-2 payoff is gonna be a ball one outside. Okay, I don't think. Okay, I might have gotten him confused with someone else. Okay. Never mind. Anyways, that's going to be fouled off. So, what field? You're getting another souvenir. What the hell? That just jump scared me. Hey, that's cool. 1-2. And that's going to be strike three swinging. Adrian up to bat, pitcher's battle tonight. Asia League has 999 members, by the way, guys. If you want to make it 1,000, if you want to be the 1,000th Asia League member, feel free to join. It's one of the 3 side leagues going on right now. The other 2 being Champions League and IPU, which you're watching IPU right now. You can join IPU today if you don't fall under the vets rule, or you get. You'd have to not fall under the vets rule, as that's going to be a base hit over the third baseman's head. So that's going to put 4 hits on the night for the Sydney Blue Sox, as that could have been extra, but not really. 1 away, Tony's up to bat again. Water's really good. And that's going to be hit. Third baseman sweeping. What was that? No, genuinely, what was that? That could have been an out. That could have been an out. That puts 2 runners on. What was that? That might have been the stupidest play I've seen in my life. Well, not stupidest. I watch IPU every game, so it's definitely not the stupidest play, but might be one of the ones up there. Anyways, what is an AM for Kia? So I'm not wrong. Some Sean up the bat. So yeah, both Goat Wad and Goat Gore are Kia Tigers AMs. I was correct in that stat. I know, dude. Like, come on. I've been up since 2 a.m. and I'm more awake. So that might say something. He's gonna be chilling on the bench right there. God, that Baystars hat is... Oh. No offense. They probably just did it quickly. To be fair, I almost did. And then I decided to redo it because I'm doing all 50 NPB caps I need to do anyways. 1-0. No, wait, I have to do ones for the Jersey Sleeper. Does too. 1-0, gonna turn into a base hit, and oh my god, that might be the stupidest base hit I've seen in my life. Like, excluding the dumb fielding plays, that might be the weirdest base hit. Oh, the relay is not in time. What? What? What was that? What are you? Oh my god! IPU base running at its finest. IPU base running at its finest. Why aren't you sliding? Why are you not sliding for that? Why are you not sliding for that? I'm sorry to go just not commentator. But why aren't you sliding there? Why aren't you sliding? 2 away. That's going to be a hit. That, never mind, that wouldn't have scored anything. Bottom of the 3rd. Oh yeah. 2-0. Wow, that might be the stupidest thing I've seen in my life. Genuinely might. Considering the fact that you should... Why aren't you sliding? Can someone explain to me what the benefit of not sliding is? Name me one benefit about not sliding in HCBB. Go on. Because I guarantee you can't name one. How are you not sliding there? I always slide when I go into the base, even if I'm, like, not going to be caught by, like, any universe. I still slide. You gotta slide. Just slide. There's no penalty for sliding. Anyways, 0-2 count on Shun. It's taken me 11 games, but I can finally tell the difference between Void and Shun. So, can I get a round of applause? Strike 3 swinging the Mako 5 up the bat. You're sending Big Chungus and... Wow! So, the Nippon Ham Fighters went over the Portland Stags 3-1 in the 3rd inning. Because they forfeit. The Portland Stags forfeit. 2-1. That was... I feel bad for every Nippon player, but hey. And Ervil got a 3-run shot made over. Okay, 2-1. That's the man on my friends list. W. Anyways, the 2-1. 1 away. And that's going to be hit. It's going to be a very good one in the left field. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, that's when I don't slide. Like, if I know I can go to 3 off of, like, a base hit, then I don't slide, but I slide most of the cases, so it's, you know. 1 away. Balling downstairs. So, we're over halfway into the season. Bitey has just under the amount of strikeouts as the amount of rounds. So, he's averaging 1 strikeout per game with no other stats. I don't even think if I trash talk him, he's going to get a base hit. Like, I'm trash talking him right now. If he doesn't get a base hit, I just think he's cooked. I think he's cooked. There's nothing. There's nothing he can do at this point. What are they doing? Okay, so Adrian got to get off the mound for some personal issues. Join IPU, wait for tryouts. Tryout, if you're good enough, you play. Sounds simple. It's really that simple, except you have to be good. Not good, but like, at least half these. I accidentally pressed the mute button when I set my headset down. This league cannot be real. This league is not real. How is this league a real thing? No, genuinely. Tell me how this league is a real thing. Please, someone tell me how this league is real. How do you do that? How? What the hell? And he swings and misses. I'm not even surprised. This league is not real. This league is not real. Oh my god. God. How do you get picked off during a mound visit? Anyways, join the IPU Discord server. You can see it on the FTN control block, discord.gg/IPU. If you don't have Discord, then tough luck. But if you do, well, feel free to join. Then you can just wait for teams to announce tryouts. They do every so often. It's sort of randomized, but you join team servers, wait for them to do tryouts. When they do, then that's it. You just wait. What rivalry is going on? That is actually horrendous. I don't know how you do that. I genuinely don't know how you do that. I don't even want to commentate anymore. I want to go to bed. I'm literally about to go grab my pillow right now, about to grab my blanket and just fall asleep and let you guys watch this game. You guys can commentate over it yourselves. I genuinely, oh my god. What am I even doing here? What is happening? IPU might be the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. The 0-1. Ball went inside. This is actually the funniest. I mean, this might be the worst I've seen IPU get in 11 games. I've only been here for 13, 14 games. No, it's 13. Anyways, that's going to be a base hit. Please catch that. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being a competent fielder. Thank you for watching the T-Bucks fielding guide. Actually, I'm going to go down with the T-Bucks fielding guide, and every time someone makes a bad play, I'm going to start playing the T-Bucks fielding guide and make sure you guys have to watch it with me because half of you need to rewatch that. All right? I will put the T-Bucks fielding guide link in the description. Here, guys. Hold on. Hold on. You know, T-Bucks needs to make a base running guide at this point. Hold on. 1-1. There's the T-Bucks fielding guide if anyone wants to watch it. Enjoy. Let's get back to the game. And someone is getting 10 parking tickets tonight, I think. As that's going to be a base hit. Are we going to see IPU fielding? No, that's 1, and that's going to be 2. And IPU fielding does not happen. Bottom of the 4th. I've lost count. Is it the 4th? Yeah, it's the 4th. Do you suck at fielding in HCBB? If so, yes, you watch it. I'm gonna ask T-Bucks to do a base running guide. Base running guide 1. Alright, I asked T-Bucks when we get a base running guide. Alright, anyways. Strike 1, we need a hitting guide from T-Bucks. We just need how to play HCBB series from T-Bucks at this point. Alright, well, if you suck at fielding, then that ball is going to be popped up sky high, and that's going to go straight into the glove. As high as that ball went, and then it crashed down like my hopes and dreams. Anyways, my words are stumbling right now. I'm a bit tired. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Then watch the video. Come on. It's a very good guide. It's only 3 minutes, and it could save you 3 years of existential crisis or whatever it's called. Well, alright guys, so the T-Bucks base running guide is watch actual baseball. So, if you're an IPU base runner, watch actual baseball. And the 0-2 payoff is going to be strike 3, swinging Watt up the bat. Yeah, we'll watch the T-Bucks fielding guide. You might learn something. 17 viewers, thank you for watching. As I'm having a borderline... Oh, that's popped up. That went as high as everyone had hopes for me like 10 years ago, and then it dropped as many hopes as I do have now. So, awesome. Making jokes about that. We're in the top of the 5th, and it's already been 41 minutes. And they say time flies by when you're having fun. Am I secretly having fun streaming this? Oh my god, it's been 33-ish minutes since first pitch. Wow, this game is about to hit halfway, under an hour. That's going to be fouled away. And good job. And that was a nasty riser. Swinging strike 2, creeper TNT. That was, well, can't blame him for swinging at that. I really would have too. That's kind of nasty. Yo, 2 payoff. Going to be a sinker down low, strike 3. Stars up the bat, 400 batting average in 2 games. So, hey, that's actually pretty good average. If I see IPU, if I see horrible fielding right here, I'm just gonna go grab myself like a bottle of water and just let you guys watch HCBB yourself for a minute. So I'm kind of praying they have horrible fielding because I'm running out of water. 0-1, 1 away, 52 pitches. And that's going to be strike 2 swinging, so I don't think if he's not going to make contact with the ball, we can't really see, yeah. Listen, man, I'm just half guessing HCBB pitches at this point. I'm way too tired. That's an absolute nasty riser. Strike 3 swinging. He's out. Go back to the dugout. Adrian up to bat. The pitcher's battle happens again. Let's check on other games. Week server 2. Atlanta leads 4-1 over their East Coast rivals, the Brooklyn Bears. Arizona leads 1-0 over the Hiroshima Toyo Kart. The Baystars rivals. That's absolutely sent on the right. That's going to drop. That could be 2, maybe even 3. Definitely going to be 2. And he's going to... And Adrian slides in there for a double. Hi, Wad. Tony is up to bat. Pittsburgh and Houston. Nothing in the top of the 5th. Hey, that's us. 9 p.m. slot starting soon. What time is it? 8:43. I was playing a new mobile game I picked up an hour ago. That's kind of crazy. Tony, swinging strike 1, 2 away with a number 2. If any of you are into NASCAR, you guys should check out Drafty Carts on iOS. I'm not sponsored, but it's a really fun game, so hey, you guys should check it out. It's pretty fun. It's kind of difficult to pick up, but once you learn it, it's pretty easy. Well, it's pretty easy to learn. Just sort of difficult the first few times, because I wrecked out. Absolute nasty riser. Bottom of the 5th we go, flame up to bat. Flames up to bat, 45 pitches for Adrian. Strike 1, that's going to be number 46. Honestly, I'm kind of tired right now. I want to go to bed. Strike 2 swinging. And that's going to be strike 3 swinging. So, Void up the bat. What am I? drafty car. It's DRAFTYCAR. It's fun. And that's going to be... Alright, well, guys, guess what? Oh my god, how do you miss that? Alright, I wonder if the dude over here is, like, basking in foul balls that Sleepy just hit over here. Because, like, there are, like, 4 balls over there, and then I think there was another one sent by Void into there as he strikes out. So Rose is up to bat. She decided to start batting lefty. She told us, she told me it worked out, and, well, we'll see if it actually does work out. Speaking of working out, let's go get some transactions, because some players' teams might not have worked out with them, and they're out. And that's Asia League. I am not going over Asia League transactions. That's for when I do an Asia League stream in the possible future. And that's out number 3, Sean up to bat. Hey, well. And that's top of the 6th. Alright, guys. Well, if you'd like to see an Asia League stream, let me know. I wouldn't mind doing one. I actually got to ask David. Sean up to bat. He's going to show a bunt. This is the part where I'd ball spam him, except it's a league, so the fielders aren't like Publix. Even though I disrespect IPU fielders, they're actually half decent compared to Publix. Anyways, that's going to be not a diving catch by the right fielder. That would have been an amazing play. Unfortunately not. And that's going to be a double right there. So Ozzy up to bat. Speaking of transactions, so let's go over some recent transactions. So I think we went over the Baystars during the All-Star break, but we'll go over every Baystars transaction since the 24th. Same with the Sydney ones. So the Baystars signed Alex Plays and released Gopher Guy 1234 on the 25th of August. That's going to be popped up, or not popped up, anyways. Sort of popped. Oh my God. I'm not even going to call that a bad fielding play at this point, but hey. That ball was actually hit very weirdly, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They have runners in first and second, 1 runner in scoring position. Want to be Cloaksy up to bat. As he's going to nail that ball. That would have been a foul home run, but fortunately it wasn't. That looked like it was in the dirt. Anyways, back to it. So nothing really happened 26th, 27th of August. The Sydney Blue Sox decided to sign I'm So Cool 43536. A few days later, we get the August 30th transactions where Zion Bomber 715 was released. Then Orange Finger 02 was signed to the Blue Sox. And that's going to be a base hit. Might load the bases. Runner not going to go. 11 hits for the night for Sydney. Actually, yeah, that is. Speaking of I'm So Cool 43536, he's up to bat. Second most recent signing for the Blue Sox. We'll see if he can clutch up in a bases loaded situation. A triple play, obviously, very possible here with a ground out. You want to get the lead runner, though. Strike one swinging. All he needs is a strikeout from I'm So Cool. Then he needs a double play to get out of the jam. I do not cover racing. That would be more of David's part and just other people on FTN. My computer cannot handle it. Anyways, bases loaded, 0-2 payoff is going to be strike 3 swinging. Roblox over 3450 up the bat. One away. I did iRacing. And then I just decided to do HCBB one day that I just got into contact. That's a very popularized question. I might do a Q&A one of these days. I might do a Q&A. One of these days. I'll probably do it as like some preseason stuff for HCBB. Just do a Q&A. Top of the 6th. When does the HCBB season start? Every season has started besides Main League. That one I believe starts in October, maybe November. I don't know when the IPU schedule really ends. It's 20 games every other day, except we have 2 games in a row, Saturdays and Sundays. Or no, Fridays and Saturdays. So I don't want to really do the calculations right now. I'll do them a minute after this half inning. 1 away. First pitch is going to be strike 1 swinging. Anyways, the 0-1. And he's going to bunt that. And that's going to be 1 towards home. And that's going to score third. Creeper TNT up to bat. I don't know why you wouldn't try to throw home there, but hey. That would have been a force out at home, but maybe it wasn't going to be close enough, and that would have loaded the bases. So honestly, safe decision. Puts you down 3-0, but it was the true safe decision. So Creeper TNT up to bat. He's going to see ball 1 inside. So I think the final game falls on September 14th, according to my calculations. That's going to be straight to void, which goes to Rose, and that's going to be the third out. Sean up to bat. So, oh, I clicked the wrong button. Can I not click the wrong button? Thank you. So I think the season ends the 14th. I don't know how the playoff format works. So you can expect the season to end really around the end of September, beginning of October. And then we move to the HCBB season after like a few week off break. And then, yeah. I don't think it was sold there. It was really a safe decision. Let me go check IPU. I'm going to go check IPU champions. So last year it was... Come on. Panama Eagle. Alright, that's going to be fouled way into the Baystars dugout. 0-2 count. So, fun stat. Every league except the ACBL, or the WBC, let's just call it the WBC, and the HCBBL has won a championship. And that's going to be strike 3 looking. So, the Mako 5 up to bat. Though, I don't think we've ever seen any... WBC teams in competition besides in Asia League where they had an entire championship for it. So in IPU, really the only league that hasn't won a ring yet would be the HCBBL because the ABL got added this season. So I'm not going to count them until next season. So we'll see if the HCBBL can be the 3rd different league winner, as that's going to be fouled away. 3rd different league winner in 3 different championship seasons for IPU. So first season it was KBO's Hanwha Eagles. Season 2 it was NPB's not Chiba, that would be the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters. That's going to be strikeout looking. So Bitey up to bat. And there's a pretty good chance that we see an HCBBL team actually win it all. Because I want to mention that we have every HCBBL team in here except the following 3. The San Francisco Jailbirds, the Boston Bengals, and the Toronto Tigers. Strike 1 looking. 2 of those which haven't even been added yet. So, yeah, do with that as you will. But we have. That's going to be popped up by Bitey. Is it going to be... It's going to be Bitey's first base hit! It's Bitey's first base hit in the IPU! No way! After 11 games, Bitey gets his first base hit. I can't believe that. That's actually wild. And it's a blooper single to center. What a hit. Well, now don't do anything stupid to ruin that moment. Alex up to bat as he's going to absolutely send that ball in the center. Is it going to drop? Yes, it will. 2 runners on. 2 outs, 4 up the bat. Well, going back to what I was counting earlier. There are 12 HCBBL teams. Strike one. So 12 HCBBL teams. There is more than half of a chance that an HCBBL team wins this season. Considering the fact that there should be around 17 in the future. I don't know. 17, 18-ish. That's going to be fouled away. Strike two, staying alive. I think we're close to getting every real-life American team into HCBB. Anyways, the 0-2 is going to be strike three looking, so. IK Stars up the bat here in the top of the 7th. As I was saying, I know some of the HCBBL teams that are coming. I'm not going to leak them on stream, but I just know some of them. I've said them in the chat, but hey. I've said them before, but hey. So San Francisco and Boston were actually already teased. And then we have Toronto not being in, so that's half of the real-life American teams by the point when we get all three, or not all three, but all the last two in. And then we'd need 15 more to actually finish off all of the HCBBL. Yeah. And then we can add fictional teams, or we can add old teams, like maybe a Montreal team. That'd be fun. I think having a Winnipeg team would be. I've expressed my thoughts on a 1 count. 1-1 now outside. I've expressed my thoughts on having a few more Canadian teams. So Toronto, Montreal, Winnipeg. Those would be cool to see. 1-1. Strike two. I don't know if Winnipeg's really a baseball city. I'm not Canadian, but it'd be cool to see some Canada representation. Maybe have a Mexico City team in there, because that'd be cool. See, you know, the entirety of North America, because they're all on the same piece of land, as that's going to be a base hit. It's 12 hits on the night for the Blue Sox. Adrian up to bat, pitcher's battle. So you have to sign up, and then you run the team if you get picked. If you run the team, you get to pick which team you get to play as. So no one wanted to play as Toronto. Some people wanted to play as Yokohama, some wanted to play as Hokkaido, some wanted to play as Sydney, which was previously Chiba Latte, as that's going to be absolutely crushed foul down the line. I forget what Brisbane was. I think it was an NPB team. Can't remember. One turns into 2-1. But yeah, no. I hope to see. There's a few teams I want to see in the HCBBL soon. 3-1. I want to see the second LA team in there. I want to see a Milwaukee team in there. Is going to be, oh, that's absolutely hit. That could be a 4-0 ball game, depending on if the runner gets home. It's going to be close. Runner going home. The throw home. Very bad throw. 4-1 ball game for Sydney, or 4-0 ball game for Sydney. Sorry. Tony up to bat. Milwaukee team. I want to see more central teams. So St. Louis, Milwaukee, a second LA team. Second LA. Strike one. Chicago. Oh yeah, no, I said you have to sign up and then you get to run a team. So yeah. Um, and then you have 0-1, strike 2. Could have you know, the worst team in the American Baseball League right now. You know, the Chicago team with pinstripes, associated with pinstripes. 1-2. That'd be a cool 4th team. 1-2 count, strike 3 swinging. Tony's out. Shauna's back up to bat. Top of the 7th. What away here. So, Sydney looking to end their winning, or Sydney looking to end their losing streak with a win against Yokohama here in the Fireball game. Ball went upstairs. I think a Chicago team would be cool. Then, any other Central teams I'm missing? Could have, that's going to be popped up. Maybe, yeah, just a fly out to right. Runner comes back. 2 away. Ozzy up to bat. So I'm doing a few Central teams. I'll give you that hint. And then you have that one. Okay, which is already in. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm forgetting. Which one am I forgetting? God. I suck with naming Central teams. Like, strike 2. I don't care if it's NL or AL Central. I will always forget one. Oh yeah, no, Cleveland. Yeah. It'd be cool to see them have a stadium in here. And then Cincinnati would be cool. Strike 3 swinging. Bottom of the 7th, DJ's up to bat. So if Bitey can get his first hit of the season, then definitely DJ can. Okay, I have a question. Is it me, or do Central ballparks, like Central League ballparks in American baseball, have like, I don't know, they look good. So like Detroit, Minnesota, they look good. St. Louis looks good. Guaranteed Right Field looks good. American Family Field, aka Miller State or Miller Field, whatever it's called. I can't remember the exact field. Sorry, I was trying to say Miller, but then AFF came to mind. Those 5, and then Cleveland, as it's gonna be fouled away. Detroit, you know, Cincinnati too. Do you think all those stadiums are like, I don't know. Those stadiums are usually my favorite, PNC included. Wrigley maybe. Strike 3 looking. Flame up the bat, but I feel like Central League stadiums are really good. And then you have the West stadiums where you have Globe Life. It's kind of cool. Dodger Stadium is obviously my favorite. And then I don't know, Petco is alright. I only have good memories whenever the Dodgers play good there. Oracle is fun whenever the Dodgers do good there. Then you have, well, Colorado and then Arizona. Those are alright. 0-2 count for Flame. He's going to hopefully not strike out here. 1 away. And he's going to strike out swinging. At least he made an effort. Void up the bat. Bottom of the 7th. I don't know. I really like Central ballparks. Is that just a me thing, or is that a you guys thing too? Do you guys like Central ballparks? Anyways, 9 p.m. slots are underway. Strike 1 swinging. So we'll see if any games have finished so far. Nothing in the final scores chat yet. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to drop in right. Boyd gets a base hit. Let's check on some games there now. 7 to, okay, that's just, you can get, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's, wow, what happened? What happened in that, what happened in the Bulls game for it to go up 5-0? Rose up the bat. Strike one. Now the 0-1 pitch gonna be grounded, and that's gonna be the easiest out I've seen in my life. All right, top of the 8th. Wow, Chun's getting on the mound. I thought he'd be pitching, but that's void. I don't know why I said Chun. My bad. I knew he was gonna pitch later in the season, but and it took me 11 games, but I got them confused again. That's gonna be wow. That is nearly to the upper decks in Yokohama in real life. He crushed that baseball. If he hit that fair, I would have no words. I would be speechless. One, two. And that's going to be hit, and that's going to drop. So another base hit for the Sydney Blue Sox. I'm so cool up the bat. The Blue Sox are absolutely destroying the Baystars tonight. And fouled away. Strike one. Well, the Baystars have certainly gone cold during this homestand. They're not going to end it off on a good note. They're going to get swept this homestand by the Fighters, Sharks, and then the Sydney Blue Sox, out of all teams. One of the worst teams in the league. And then, guess what? The Baystars have to face the Fighters again. Strike two. Two, and it's going to be strike three swinging. Roblox will ever up the bat. And strike one looking. Well, that's going to be another statue on the night. So finally we go 6 statuous innings as he swings strike two. And a failed bunch, strike three. You love to see it. Creeper TNT up the bat. Strike one swinging. Now looking at Yokohama's away stats, oh, that's going to be hit. And that's going to go in the center. 15 hits. Stars up the bat. Give me a second. Excuse me, sorry. Going off their away record, they are 3 for 2. Their home record, they are 1 for 4. Counting this game. So they're 1 for 3 if they would, or 1 for 3 right now. 2 for 3 if they win bottom of the 8th, and 1 for 4 if they lose, which is absolutely astonishing. They really suck at home, but they do really good on the road. 3-2 record. That's 750, maybe. 1 for 3, 250. And then they are at a 400 record, which looks to drop as they go down into season 4-7. Which, effectively enough, might end their season's chances of getting the World Series. They need to go on some sort of insanity run. Strike one. And if you told me that Arizona had 1 loss to any team in the league, you'd probably guess it was some sort of fluke, which it was. You'd probably guess it was a good team, maybe LA, Miami, maybe even Rakuten or Portland. But unfortunately not. It was not for any of them. It was for Yokohama, which might be the funniest thing of all time. That's going to be popped up and caught out. 1 away in the bottom of the 8th. Mako 5 up to bat. 250 batting average. Always 2. Now that's going to turn into the 0-3, striking out, looking bitey with a .71 batting average. Well, no. And that's going to be 1-1. Oh, bitey! 2 in a row! What is going on? He's just woken up today. Oh, that's going to be extra bases. Bitey with an extra base hit on the second, 2 away. Strike one. Two away. Runner on second. Ooh, that was fouled way back. Huh. That's going to be fouled again. Is it going to drop? Yes, it will. Single out of the count. Alex does. 90 pitches for Adrian. Might be his final out here. He might go for the complete game shutout. Strike 3 swinging. Speaking of Adrian, he's going to be up to bat. So the pitcher's duel is going to happen once again. Adrian requires a 8-pitch inning to get a Maddox, which would put him just at 99 pitches. 9-pitch inning, he just gets a normal CGSO. Well, no. 2-0. That's going to be hit. It's going to be pretty deep in the center, not deep enough for catches it. Tony up the bat. Strike one swinging. No, strike two swinging. And that's going to be hit down the line. Foul by a long shot. It was definitely gone if that stayed fair. That's going to be balling outside. Tony making some pretty good contact tonight. Ball 2. 2-2 count. 1 away. That's going to be popped up. No, not. I'm just going to get to it. Top of the ninth, but this ball game is nearly over. Yep. And that's going to be hit down the line. Foul. Tony fighting for his life out there. Just foul, 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 foul. Feels like that's the only language he can speak. Anyways, the pitch is going to be fouled away once again. 2-2. So this time it's a Gagne versus Neshek pitcher. Neshek being very popular in the public lobbies. And Tony still keeps fouling it off. Void unable to do anything. What is he going to do here? And Void strikes Tony out with Neshek. That is unbelievable. Sean is up to bat. Strike one. Two away. Strike two low. We're about to end this ball game in a minute. Well, Sean stepping out of the box, then getting back in with the 0-2 payoff coming his way right now. And that's going to be fouled away. Staying alive, strike two. The 0-2. Ball one. Two. And now that's going to be grounded. Rose fielding it. Third out, 4 up the bat, bottom of the ninth. I'm not pressing my hotkey there now. There we go. We have some final scores in chat. So, final 9, Hiroshima Toyo Carpus 3-1 to the Arizona Firebirds with an own vamp, go ahead 2-run shot. Strike one swinging. Some other game scores we'll provide you with would be 7-3 Atlanta Rebels and Brooklyn Bears. Atlanta leads. That's us, hey. Houston Bulls and Pittsburgh Stallions 5-3 in the bottom of the 8th. Maybe top. And Floor's gonna get a base hit. He's gonna get on the bases. DJ woke up the bat. We'll see if he earns a number 2 right here. He's gonna bunt one. That might put 2 runners on. Yes, it will. What is that fielding? I'm too tired to go grab water. Next time. Play him up to bat. Strike one. Yeah, we went inside, but not exactly. It's gonna be fouled away. Strike 2. Flame back in the box. Adrian taking his sweet time. Well, his ERA has gotten lower, .853. One home run allowed. And Flame fails to bunt, void up the bat. Now he needs a bunt double play right here to secure a Maddox. If not, then he gets a CGSO. Whoa. Good news. Oh, that's going to be hit. That's back. No, I got deceived. It was pretty far, but not far enough. Rose up the bat, representing Yokohama's final out, 2 runners on. Speaking of tryouts, if any of you are interested in playing in Asia League, there's a few tryouts happening now. Ball 1 low for Rose. Not now, but 5 a.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Korean Standard Time. Rakuten Eagles will host their tryout. Samsung Lions also have a tryout. 1-1. They just say it's just asking to be P. So yeah. One count, 2 away. Nope. No, not too early. So if you're up at American mornings and you're interested in playing leagues, then feel free to join Asia League. Just to learn there. 1-2. 2 away. So, here they go. They're jumping. They're allowed to. The pitch. Rose strikes out looking. The Sydney Blue Sox break a 2-game losing streak, and they will be earning themselves a complete game shutout tonight. What a game. As Epps half asleep. Well, what a game that was. And I'm going to go migrate to my spot because they're rolling out of the stream soon. Thank you for watching tonight. We've been on the air for an hour and just under an hour and a half. So 15 hits from the Sydney Blue Sox. 7 hits from the Baystars. Actually, I think that was more like 9. Then for the Blue Sox, 15 hits, 4 runs. Baystars, 9 hits, or maybe like 8 will go in the middle with 0 runs. Well, the Baystars lose again here at home. Not really surprising. Nothing really changed. We have Santa Claus right behind me. Let's get Santa. Is that Ace? I can't read the name right now. My eyes are way too messed up. No. Well, luckily that ends a horrific homestand for the Yokohama DNA Baystars. We'll catch you, I think, in Wichita tomorrow night in Kansas, United States. Well, see ya then. And, well, I'm Dre, your host on FTN for Baystars games and maybe some others occasionally. And I'll see you tomorrow night. And, well, that's all from me. Good night.